And we are live. Hello everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing amazing because I know I am. Hold on a minute. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it is not that hard. Today, actually I was planning on doing coloring. We're not staying for too long. I know I keep saying this, but yeah, it's pretty late. I was doing some work before this, and I can't wait for all of this work to be over to just dedicate more time to this, because I need to, brothers. Please let me have more time with this. All right. Yo, hello Marcus, hello Emily. What's up? My card design is evolving a lot. Really? Let's see it. Did you post it on the Discord? I'm with the boys. Bro is evolving. Butter dog. The dog with the butter on him. Alright, let's just get started. Actually, you're good, man. Good to know. You're grinding, man. Improving your life. Yeah. We always should. Just looking at this right now, I think it needs some scales on its back. It does look a little bit too bland, so it needs some scales like this. Honestly, that just works. Should we just keep that? I'm gonna keep it. It was random AF, but I'm gonna keep it. I like it. You didn't post? Well, what are you waiting for, man? Didn't you say you was working on an OC too? We need to see them beautiful stuffs. Okay, I think we actually are ready for some color. Now, I have no idea how to color. It is a very, very difficult task for me. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to steal. I'm just gonna take a little bit of inspiration. So dragon. So this is not a dragon. This is a dragon frog. There's a big difference. I'm working on everything. That's good. However, don't overwhelm yourself. Try to pick something and go hard on that one thing. Don't try to do everything at the same time. And I'm just like joking, by the way. If you're more into drawing your cards and your card designs, then definitely do that, and only that until you're done with it, and then move on to another thing. I'm reviewing all of my unfinished projects. Okay, that's good. So we have a dragon frog, but we're going to look up dragon illustrations in the hopes of finding a green dragon. No, absolutely not. These are not green dragons. This one is. Ooh, look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at this. Why is it so pretty? And mine just have like, this looks all elegant and, you know, majestic, and mine is just like frog. Mine oozes the energy of just like frog. Okay, different feel, different vibe, definitely, but we can inspire from the colors a little bit. We can make it nighttime, maybe. Sorry. Dude, I listened to Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd like a week ago. ironic. No pun intended. And I didn't like it that much, but then like I listened to it today and it just like kind of grew on me. I like it now. I like the damn album. Alright, we either make it nighttime or... Okay, with nighttime we're gonna introduce some of these stars, which feels nice. But does this dragon frog look like a nighttime guy? Now I'm doing it slowly and focusing on what I want to finish now. That's good. When I'm bored of my current big task, I just hop on another task to get some chills. Nice, nice, okay. Yo, I did a dragon like that sort. No point attendant. Huh? What? Okay. So we're gonna go with this blue. I know our frog is going to be green, but green mixed with what? By the way, looking at this, there's a lot of... Okay, we have this, obviously. The two prominent colors is just like this very deep green and this very desaturated sort of like yellow. Yellow, is it? So like this, right? Maybe leaning here. And it's a very amazing complementary palette. So I think that's what we should do. I think we should keep like the background complementary to the foreground, and we want to make our foreground mostly green, so the background should be around here. This is gonna be a little bit what's the word for it? Unrealistic? Not unrealistic. Where did Emily go? She disappeared. Emily with this power. Oh damn, she got summoned. What the hell? Can you summon like a celebrity for us right now? Can you summon like a big YouTuber? Can we get rated with Marcus's powers? Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, so we said this is the green. Now I have no idea what the green is. If it's going to be a deep green, if it's going to be a vibrant. I want it to be sort of like a not too vibrant, like a vibrant one. Chad, you know I've been improving a lot those last years in art, but I didn't get feedback lately. Can you give me some? Sure, definitely. What colors are frogs, man? So, okay, I should do frog illustration. Frogs can be different colors, but you know, the usual. Okay, so deep green, sort of like rest of the body, and then the belly is like a less saturated green. Got it. I'm designing my car. Not easy. Oh, so you're making your the literal own design. That sounds fun. Sounds challenging too. So like we go here maybe with this. Yeah, so this is like going to be the belly. I don't know how it is going to be quite sure. No, am I drawing on this layer? Gosh darn it. What? Oh, okay, no, it's fine. I got spooked for nothing. I got spooked. Frogs are grayish green. The saturated green are pretty rare, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because we can play. I'm not trying to make it as realistic as possible, especially with color. I want to play around with color, but I'm going to keep like around this area, this green, and then I'm gonna try to make it a little bit saturated here, maybe little bit less saturated. I don't know, but I need to think of how it's going to look against a background too. So if I color script it like this, right, and I love the spots, by the way, maybe we can do that. We're gonna do this. Let's ignore the person for now. There we go. What are you talking about? Like the other designs that you already made, or are you talking about like this feedback for old ones? For new ones. Okay, this is definitely frog-like. Okay, definitely needs some gray areas, some like shadow areas around here. No. Actually, this is the lip that should have. This is more of a highlight, I think. Yeah, and this. No. It should be dark. This should be dark. Talking about the cards I've made and the old art I sent in Discord. Okay, so if you're talking about those, I will maybe we'll start this tomorrow's stream with the feedback. Because right now, quite frankly, I need to do some color scripting ASAP with this one because I really need to finish it. And I'm gonna get some sleep, boy. I'm making another PNG tuber for myself because I can. Nice. Nice. By the way, do you have any more suggestions about some other stuff, some other memes that we can include? I've had a lot of fun doing these. But weirdly, they weren't very challenging. Okay, so this green is here, and then the sky, I really don't know. Oh, this could be interesting. This could be like a really night sky, a really deep night sky. And then the clouds, we're gonna make them the purple, the less darker purple. No, actually, I'm going to get some. No, count some sheep. Gotta be counting some sheep. Sheep. Okay, hold on. I think we're cooking. I don't mind the colors. Also, why did I color the horn? We don't need to color the horn. The horn is gonna be a different color. So is the guy. The ones we said, me and Mbe, I really want to see the mental hospital one. Or the ones when Mbe stabs me. That's, bro, I need to take notes. Like, no joke. That sounds very fun. Wait, well, do I have something to write on? Yeah, damn, I have nothing to write on? Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Gotta make a important layer. And on this, all right. Darn it. Ideas. Mbe stabs Marcus. Amazing. And the what's with the mental hospital one? Yeah. Marcus admitted. Two T's? I don't know. To a mental hospital. You know what's really funny? Wait, hold on. You know what would be really funny? If with this one, with the mental hospital one, I literally turn you into the Joker. You know? Insane, kind of insane in the membrane. Marcus having the Joker mask. And I don't know, freaking Mbe can be like Harley Quinn. And we can make this scene where, I don't know if you've seen the movie, but it's where he's locked up. Well, he was in prison, but we can turn it into a mental asylum. That's fine. And like she's visiting you, and you're all crazy with the Joker makeup. That would be fun. That would be fun. You're the victim, bro. You're getting stabbed and you're getting admitted to a mental hospital, bro. What do you mean? You are not the victim here. Well, getting stabbed, maybe, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, you know, you get stabbed and then you build like this vengeance arc, and you make some crime, you do some crime, and after a while they realize like you don't. Whoa, why is the brush so big? Oh, okay. You get caught and they don't put you in prison, they put you in a mental asylum. Maybe you killed someone's parents. Does this sound familiar to you? Marcus literally kills Batman's parents. That was cringe? What you mean? Okay, this is gonna be definitely nighttime, so this is our sky, and with this we can introduce the first let's make this clouds this color. You know, this color is fun, this color is fun, and we can make some highlights with the very less saturated one. So I don't know how to highlight clouds. Maybe this color ain't working. Yeah. I don't know about that part. I'm gonna keep that part this color. Yeah. Okay, I can have this color for the eyes. Yes, yes, amazing. And we can have this color for the horn. No. Now the horns need to be. The horns need to have some texture. Definitely, they're definitely gonna have some texture. I'm forgetting about the guy. Yeah, this is going to be LeBron James. This is LeBron James in his peak form. I think Chad should be #1 YouTuber. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I agree. Bro, why won't it let me send messages? What do you mean? Oh, I forgot about the scales. The scales need to be very dark and old. Oh, we're color scripting here, by the way. So this is not, you know, I'm not trying to be precious with any of this. This should be right here. There you go. Now this also needs to be green, but okay, let me introduce some stars. We can do some stars. Wait, really? That's interesting. Now it works. Alright, good. What was the problem? Actually, humans are the definition of big power means big responsibilities. I think the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibilities. But yeah, that is facts. We are the definition of that, I guess. Marcus is spitting. Alright, the placement of the stars actually kind of like matters a lot too. I really don't know how to. Should they be like geometrical, or should they just be like whatever? Alright, little ones, yeah, big ones, yeah, small ones, yeah, giant ones. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe like the higher they go into the sky, the bigger they are. Maybe you can do that. That's not, you know, physically accurate. But if it looks good, hey, who cares? Brother, who cares? So then YouTube hates you? Honestly, YouTube do be kind of messing with you. Like with the whole, like, well, it's not specifically YouTube, but yeah. Coincidentally, they happen to make the rule of just like, you know, the +18 rule. The display of these stars absolutely suck, but that's okay. That's okay. Now the mountains. Let me look up mountain illustration. Mountains. So okay, so they have dark faces and light faces. That's good. Green, they can be green. Alright, so we can make them green. Nice, we can make them green. There isn't going to be enough contrast with here. So we'll make them like very saturated greens, maybe. Nah. But for no, but for real, thinking this day is such a special thing, but people are getting dumb. I don't think I get what you mean by that. Can we introduce some blues? Can we do that? I don't know. Who's dumber? You talking about they can't think by themselves? Wow. Okay. Well, that's a really big topic if you want to get into it. But some people are just like that, you know. It's easier when you don't think for yourself, isn't it? You just like give up control to somebody else, and you let somebody have the wheel, and all you do is just follow. It's very contrasty, but I don't hate it. Okay, and last but not least, this area. I'm really perplexed. So these weren't colors. Yeah, okay, here we go. No, but I've been thinking a lot because it's good to actually become a philosopher, and so much questions have been flowing through my head. Okay, Marcus is going through his existential like phase, which is good. That's really good. If you have any questions, definitely throw them at me, because I'm like about 10 years older than you. You ping me on Discord? Alright. I'll try to look at it after we're done here. But yeah, you can ask me anytime. You can even ask me. Oh, this is Emily. Finally got sent. Alright. Emily was like struggling, feels like, to send something. Hopefully it worked out fine. Okay. Guarding illustration. I'm an artist, scientist, and philosopher because I'm human. That's facts. How I draw grass. Oh, this is good. Okay, so yeah, we introduce. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do little bits of this. Oof. I'm gonna do little bits of this. Alright, and little bits of this. And some here. No, actually no. Some here. Some here. And then we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Have some here, some here, some here. And then we're gonna use the mixer tool to mix it all together. I think we're gonna keep it like 3, down to 3. Yeah, 3 is good. There we go. Maybe the darker areas are just like way in the back, and then we have more of this here, and this one is just going to be here. But actually, I'm going to make it this color because contrast. There we go. Now, I reckon we can use. What do we use? Yeah. Whoops. That's not gonna work. Chad, I have a question because he made something bad. What? You're replacing a problem by another one because pain is a reaction from our body to not repeat something that could be harmful for you in the long term. Okay, I'm not sure I understand that. You're replacing a problem by another one. I'm trying to understand what you're saying through the typos. He made something bad. Okay, who are you talking about, first of all? Pain is a reaction for our bodies, from our bodies, to not repeat something. Maybe you can give more context to what you're trying to say. My typos are crazy, not gonna lie. Okay, try to form like a good old beautiful sentence. Because this sounds interesting, but I really can't understand you. Maybe if Emily's here, she can like help me decipher. Okay, let's reduce the opacity. Well, maybe not the opacity, but just like the flow. Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like laying strokes just like that. It's like whatever. Peter above it begins from. But I have a question. You're replacing a problem with another one. Because pain is a reaction. Okay, so alright, I'm going to try to understand what you're saying. So your problem here is replacing a problem with another one. So if you get hurt, if you touch a hot stove and you get hurt, your brain's gonna be like, okay, don't do that again. And you're probably not going to do that again. You know, if you have a sane brain, you know. So when you stop doing that, how are you replacing that problem with another one? You just avoided the problem. Your brain told you to avoid the problem now. This blending sucks. What do I do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep it this way. Freak it. And tomorrow we're gonna see what we can do with this. Alright. I don't know. I'm not feeling it too well, actually. This whole area sucks to me. Yes, but that's not the point. What is your point then? Okay, it doesn't have to be green. We can instead of the green, we can do this. Can we do this? You know when I said I am a philosopher and all, it begins just after that. Okay, you telling me where it begins is not helping. I know what I'm reading. I think maybe just like keep it here, because okay, we can see the silhouette, the green silhouette through everything else. So maybe this is better. Help me out here, Marcus. Help me understand you, brother. Oh, okay, my bad, my fault, D, my fault. Oh, you're good. All right, or you can explain it on Discord, or if it's something that's really actually perplexing you, you can hit me up in my DMs on Discord. I'll gladly answer you, brother. These look like puddles. Should we just turn it into a freaking river or something, like water? I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, we're done color scripting here. We will do a little bit more experimenting tomorrow. But I think right now, everything looks okay. It's not that bad. We definitely forgot. I don't know about the horns. The horns are sticking out to me. The grass is good on purple. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe a bit more to the blues. You know what? Let's try that right now. Let's try to introduce some bluer spots. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. Nope, not that. Not that. Oh, come on, you sucker. What? Oh, no. Darn it. I was late. Oh no! Our table is broken. Crying? Oh no, don't worry. This is what we're planning to make. Maybe after this. So you're good. So Mbe steps Marcus. So this is going to be fun for you. And then Marcus is admitted to a mental hospital by you. So hopefully this makes you feel a little bit better. You can chat. We chat on Discord. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing with this one, but it looks kind of cool. It's a bit abstract, but it's a bit messy, but this is color scripting as well, so we're not trying to be way too precious with this. Yeah. I think we can be done here. Ah, yes. Sweet murder. Alright, you guys are way too into murder, and this is actually kind of like making me a little bit concerned, honestly. Sweet murder? That's crazy. I'm disappointed you're late to the meeting. I was playing in my room, not gonna lie, to be fair. Hey, cleaning comes first, I guess. Should we just like add another idea? Marcus blames Emily for being late. Whoa, what am I saying? Emily. Mbe. Rare Emily sighting? Yeah. Mbe. Gets mad, channeling the madness. Can I look up stuff? Whatever. It's all good in the hood. Dead? Straight up just dead? Can you imagine a person's last words are just like, I'm not lying. Dead. Literally drops dead. What is this? Just missing the whole thing. Honestly, I'm literally on Instagram right now. Alright, I think we're gonna end here since I'm not drawing anymore. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. You guys are just going off there, but I need to get some sleep. So I either leave the stream open for you and I just go, or I end the stream and you guys probably would keep chatting too. So rip MB. I honestly don't know what's going on. As MB's blood pools from underneath her, a sense of dread and melancholy fills those watching. God damn! The stream is cursed at this point. Chad's teenage Instagram arc before GTA 6. No, I'm way past that, trust me. You will probably be missed. Probably is insane. Anyways, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you're watching, by the way, and you're not subscribed, I know you guys in the chat, you're going absolutely crazy you're subscribed, but if you're not, you know, consider subscribing. I'm trying to, you know, have more time with this and have more effort put into this. And yeah, Chad always in our heart. See you goobers. All right, see you goobers.